In sharp contrast to what the situation was in Nigeria's advertising industry, when we could be said to be cutting our teeth as a nation in advertising, a time when there were hardly rules that governed the practice of the trade. Therefore, mediocrity was the order of the day. Many decades down the line, Nigeria can be said to have recorded a quantum leap in advertising. Today, conscious and consistent efforts are being made to see that the practice of advertising in Nigeria measures up to global industry practice. One of the pointers to the development in Nigeria's advertising sector is that we have come of age in the production of adverts, which are done here with the injection of local contents in the campaigns. Advertising practice in Nigeria is being professionalized to ensure that quacks are reduced and the entire sector is properly sanitized. Following the Indigenization Decree of 1972 that became effective from April 1972, the apex sectoral body charged with responsibility of advertising practice in Nigeria, the Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria, AAAN, was formed. This set in motion the beginning of indigenous advertising practice in Nigeria. The Indigenization Decree of 1972 stipulated that businesses in Schedule A must be entirely owned by Nigerians. This, in effect, led to the leading dominant agencies at the time, which were owned by foreigners like Lintas, OBM, Graham Gills, Hubble Co., Prana and Grant to be sold to Nigerians. As the number of practitioners and agencies in the advertising sector increased, the need arose for the establishment of a body to regulate advertising practice in Nigeria. Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria, APCON, was established in 1988. Today, from a modest beginning of 5 advertising agencies, AAAN has over 80 registered member advertising agencies. One man who is nationally acclaimed as a person that has changed the face of advertising in Nigeria with the conceptualization of groundbreaking marketing communication initiatives that have revolutionized the advertising industry is Mr. Biodun Olushina Shobanjo. Indeed, Mr. Biodun Shobanjo has put in over 41 distinguished years in marketing communication business. He is widely recognized as a pathfinder in advertising, both in Nigeria and Africa. With a career spanning broadcasting at the then Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation (NBC), now Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria (FRCN), before he took a plunge into the advertising world, Mr. Biodun Shobanjo's career in advertising began as an accounts executive trainee at Grant Advertising Company between 1971 and 1979. He left and co-founded Insight Communications in January 1980. Mr. Biodun Shobanjo was the Chief Executive Officer of Insight Communications for 25 years, a position he resigned from in 2004. Mr. Biodun Shobanjo, who is still the Vice Chairman of Insight Communications, is the Chairman of Troika Holdings, Africa's largest and most innovative integrated marketing communications group. Troika Group has businesses in marketing communications, resource management, asset management, and asset protection. Mr. Biodun Shobanjo is a widely traveled person. He has attended many professional courses in advertising, marketing and management all over the world. He is a chartered member of the British Institute of Public Relations, International Advertising Association, Fellow Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria, and past president, Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria, AAAN. Over the years, Mr. Biodun Shobanjo has won many awards for professional excellence and integrity. To have been chosen by the Sun Publishing Limited as an advertising man of all times is indeed well-deserved, befitting, and a crowning glory of Mr. Biodun Shobanjo's meritorious service to the nation's advertising industry.
Over the years, we have watched with keen interest and studied admiration the consistent manner in which the icon we are honoring tonight has deployed his passion to grow indigenous advertising. Apart from engendering marketing communication concepts that help to revolutionize the relationship between the Nigerian consumer and advertisers' brands, Mr. Shobanjo has also mentored several generations of marketing and corporate communication strategists who are making waves in their various fields.
As we honor our own very Mr. Biodun Shobanjo, past AAM President, member, AAM Board of Trustees today, this is a clarion call, sir, for you not to relent but to continue to support our efforts in ensuring our profession gets even greater. We are delighted to be a part of this history-making event and kindly permit me to say, with all humility, it is an honor well deserved. I think we should clap for this.
If there is anything that has been established, it is the fact that what the Sun has done today is to confirm the old saying that there is no hiding place for a golden fish. Biodun Shobanjo, any day, anywhere, any profession is a golden fish.
The special event at which Mr. Biodun Shobanjo was honored as Advertising Man of All Seasons was part of activities marking 40 years of advertising practice in Nigeria. Speaking at the event, Governor Ibikunle Amosun, who is from Ogun State as the IOD, Mr. Biodun Shobanjo, extended fraternal greetings from the people of Ogun State to the management of Sun Publishing Limited for deeming it fit to honor one of the illustrious sons of Ogun State in that special way.
The award Advertising Man of All Times is designed to acknowledge the excellent accomplishment of an advertising practitioner who has contributed enormously to the growth of the advertising industry in Nigeria. It is therefore not surprising that Mr. Biodun Shobanjo is being honored tonight. Indeed, the decision to give Mr. Biodun Shobanjo the award, in my opinion, and I believe in so many others, is very appropriate, considering his numerous.
The high point of the event was the presentation of the award of the Advertising Man of All Times by Governor Ibikunle Amosun to Mr. Biodun Shobanjo, who was supported on the occasion by his wife, Mrs. Joyce Shobanjo.
I'm presenting this to you on their behalf. I'm sure that you've had it all, more or less, but this one I think is a special one. Advertising Man of All Times award. You deserve this, really. So congratulations.
In his response, Mr. Biodun Shobanjo thanked the board and management of the Sun Publishing Limited for the honor bestowed on him, which he promised to cherish forever.
Today is a very special day in my life. I therefore cannot thank the board and management of the Sun newspapers, as well as colleagues and partners in marketing communications, and representatives of media owners sufficiently enough for the honor bestowed on me. Among those who have made the most difference in my life are scores of people and organizations who believed in the cause that my colleagues and I championed, the cause of changing the face of advertising in Nigeria. For this, credit must be given to our clients as well as the various media owners and service organizations who showed absolute trust and belief in adventure, even in those very heady days. Please permit me to mention in particular the late Chief Odua Poderi and late Bashorun M.Q. Abiola of the Punch and Concord newspapers.
The very exciting event ended with the toasts and entertainment. It's hearty congratulations to the Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria, AAAN, on its 40th anniversary celebration, and for Mr. Biodun Shobanjo for his well-deserved conferment with Advertising Man of All Seasons.